long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Fans live for games like this one.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row, and it kind of takes away what it is that the last month has been in terms of the grind. You're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot.
Well, if you're not outside, you gotta be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
James outside, pass to Slim. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee with the ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Clark. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Slim. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Slim's got 6.
Well, Hachimura, not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Slim, guarded by Trent. Clock at 4, Slim. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And he gets it to go.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers lead by 6. Hachimura, right side. And Davis slams it home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead trying to put the other team away and threatening here.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to James. Here's Slim. He's got 6. From behind the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Slim's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Trent, the pass to Lillard. Can they get it? And the dunk by Lillard.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to James. To the inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And he gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Here's Lillard. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Lakers lead by 10. Pass to Slim. To the middle. Nails the baby hook. James has got 6 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Finney Smith's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connects checked in for Hachimura. And Christie subbed in for Reeves. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bassey, he's checked in for Clark. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brent is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jackson in for Trent.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Lillard passes to Prince. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Portis' shot is off. The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to Christie. Here's Slim. Outside Vanderbilt. To the left wing. Here's Slim. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
Pass to Slim. He shoots. He squares up and sinks it. Slim's got 18 points in the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 53 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Christie. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. So both teams making some changes here.
That's his first.
Team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
The Bucks trail by 17.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
1:49 left to play in the half. Trent outside from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Craig. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. 19-point game. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Lillard outside. No good from outside.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Craig. Hachimura outside. And here's Connect outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Portis outside. Now here's Lillard to halt the run. Slim with the rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Middleton. It's not going to go for him. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Slim. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Slim. The three from Craig. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in...
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These guys have made...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. The Bucks shooting just 37% so far in this one. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the center position.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Inside, here's Slim. Rebounded by Trent. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip. Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Slim. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Reeves. The three is up. It's tipped. Slim, the pass to Davis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Davis using his strength right there to overpower. We didn't say that in the early part of his career.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Trent outside. Misses in close.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Reeves, the pass to Slim. Davis down low, defended by Lillard. Slim misses. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
And the Lakers with some changes. Finney Smith checked in for Anthony Davis, and Christie subbed in for Hachimura. Pass to James. Here's Slim from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Now, dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. James passes to Slim. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Slim, defended by Lillard. Outside Reeves. Pass to Slim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Middleton, right side. Middleton is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard from 11 feet away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Connect. Torrey Craig out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Slim in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Count that one. Portis has gotten his first points in this one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Milton. Here's Slim. Here's Connect. Clock at 6. Here's Slim. Three-pointer, no good. The Bucks shooting at about 34% here in this game. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for Johnson. Craig against Antetokounmpo. And Milton pulls it down. Pass to Slim. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And he banks in the layup. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
To the paint. Here's Slim. No good that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. From 11 feet away, Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Slim. From the top of the key, he buries it. Slim's got 11 in the second half. The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Jackson. The 3 from Prince. Connects from downtown.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bassey comes in for Prince, and it's Trent in for Beauchamp. James outside. Pass to Slim. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Bassey. Checked by Davis. Yep, that one's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Lakers lead by 22. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Davis hits.
Well, at that range, Davis is pretty much automatic. He's going to score it.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Greg.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Middleton has checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Jackson. Good on the second one. Here's Slim. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot's good by James.
There isn't a move that LeBron James hasn't practiced or doesn't know, and he's just setting up the defense right there. Great position in the paint.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Lillard, the open look. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Pass to Slim. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Slim's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Trent on the wing. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Clark is checked in for the Bucks. He's off on the second.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo, and another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Slim from 7. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Slim.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Clark. Plenty of space. And Craig pulls it down.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Slim. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Middleton looking around. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight.